Encryption is a wonderful thing. You can use it to protect your very sensitive data, like those pictures that you and your mistress, so your wife doesn't find them. Or, the other way around, so the wife and her boyfriend doesn't, and the husband doesn't find those. Or your tax records, or any sensitive material that you want to protect. However, there's this little thing out there when the song here at the beginning kind of hinted at it. If you sometimes get emails and they say, hey, this is from your bank. So you go, oh, well, someone's got into my account. The bank's contacting me. So you go and click a link from what you think is the bank, and you've accidentally installed some kind of virus or something on your computer. This is not a new thing that this happens. That's called a phishing attack. However, in this instance, it's crypto ransomware. Now, what they do is they basically, you start running this file, you don't even realize you've started it, and it encrypts everything that's on your computer. All your data is now encrypted, and you cannot access it. And then they say, hey, buddy, you want your files back? You give us some money. We'll give you the key, so you can unlock those files and you can get your files back. So this is a whole different skew on encryption, and this is horrid. The fact is that this great tool that's supposed to be there for us to protect ourselves and protect ourselves from the government in some cases, because sometimes we don't want the government to access to our files. And I'm all for that. Or, have secure communications. This is just taking something that is worth something and turning it into total shit. Now, there is some help on this. There is some tools out there that are available that you can get, and they're called Crypto Unlocker, and another one that's Crypto Prevent. And what these do is they will get these files that have been now encrypted on your system that you didn't do yourself, and unlock these files for you. The best way of doing this, of course, is to back up your files, back up your hard drive, back up your anything that's sensitive, and back it up off-site somewhere. Or back it up into the cloud, back it up off-site, and back it up to a third-party hard drive you pull off nightly or whatever. And this way, if something like this does happen, then you can say, fuck you, erase those files, and then just reinstall. Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, I've had to pay like 6 times to have my porn decrypted. It sucks. And I'm like, I'm never, like, there's like 150,000 images and video files in there, and I'm just like, I'm not going to go hunt all these down all over the internet again. So I'm just like, fuck it, pay it, whatever. I mean, that's just, I mean, they say like be careful with your firewall and your antivirus and stuff. Especially when you're visiting tube.com websites. I'm always at those websites. Like, I don't know any other internet besides that. So fucking my computer's just like, guess what? You're encrypted. I'm like, oh, God. And then I'm like, what did Packard say to do about this? Fucking back shit up? I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. And I'm like, do you take Bitcoin?
Actually, they do.
Actually, they do. That's the only way they get paid.
I know they do.
That's the only take Bitcoin.
Oh my God.
I'm down at the Microsoft store buying more Bitcoin. They take your porn again. I'm like, yep. You want a backup drive? What's that?
Dawkins Doug from the chat room said he got a type of written phishing letter from his internet provider, and it was bloody convincing. And yeah, I've had messages like that too, but I'm usually suspicious of that. Most places will not send out email. If you get an email from like your internet provider or your bank or something, pick up the telephone, call them, say, "Did you send me an email?" And then don't, if they call you,
don't call the number that's in the email.
Yeah, don't call the number that's in the email. Definitely don't call the number that's in the email. Look it up online. Check your phone if you've been calling the bank or whatever.
Yes.
But,
go to the website in the email and then get that phone number.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Torvi in the chat room said last month they had fixed 2 computers with a crypto virus. So this virus is out there and it's coming, people.
Yeah, that sucks. That's real. that's a real shitty problem to have to deal with.
Yes. Did you have any additional thoughts on that?
I was just wondering if you can lend me some money so I could buy more Bitcoin.
Oh.
Connie, your thoughts?
I don't have a whole lot to say except that, yeah, backing everything up seems a smart idea. I suppose I should
Have
do
they
it
ever
more
gotten all
often.
your porn content?
But the other thing is that what I really hate about this is that, I get frequent buyer cards, for different stores, and so you get all these emails, and occasionally I've hit on something that looks like it was from like Kohl's or Fred Meyer or whatever, and I open it up and it's not that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you have to pay a lot of attention, and I go, I just sort of wish I wouldn't even get these emails from these people, because if I want to shop at the store, I'll go to the website and I'll use my card when I go there. So uh, I don't know. I try not to check my email too much. I just let it all sit there anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I have like 12 email addresses, so I have to clear out my email like daily. So I don't even
think
read
if I saw
half of it
something-
anymore. Just like, okay,
Yeah.
select all, clear. So
Yeah. I think if I saw something with an encryption notice or whatever, in the header or the reader, I would go, "What the heck's that?" and just pass it over anyway. So my ignorance is my bliss, I guess.
if you don't know what it is, don't click on it. That's your best. That's
yeah.
your best bet.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So.
That's my philosophy. So you don't know, don't touch.
Yes, exact.
So have they gotten all your porn, Connie? It's happened, hasn't it? Yeah, I know. It's okay. It happens to all of us.
I guess I didn't lose anything I missed, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Except for the Keanu Reeves stuff.
He's got that tattoo and that spot. That's yeah. I know.
I know.
Crystal's like, I want to bite me off a piece of that.
Exactly. Mm-mm-mm.